Hey everyone, welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic Fresh and our Orc Hunter. I appreciate you joining me today, and I hope you are all doing well. Today we return to the Eastern Kingdoms to take on the Silverpine Forest once again. We'll be primarily dealing with the Aragol's Folly questline, as well as our introduction to the Amber Mill investigations. After dealing with the Worgen of Pyrewood Village, if we have enough time, we'll head back to the Barrens. First, we'll start by taking care of a few housekeeping items at the Sepulchre before we head out. Here we've got a quest to turn in, and we gotta pick up some more mushrooms as well for our bat. Let's open up our map real quick. Still need Grimson the Pale. Should be very easy to take out. That entire area the last time we were here was just flooded with hyperspawns. It was actually kind of ridiculous. Let's get this turned in.
What brings you here? Walk with the earth.
I am forsaken.
Suppose we do have the quest for Baron's Peril now.
Remember.
We don't have to worry about dying since we're not playing hardcore characters, so... Yeah, I mean, I would like to spend more time in Silverpine.
Our time.
As opposed to going back to the Barrens early. We've already spent a ton of time there, so maybe we'll pick that up and see if we can get it done. Well, you know what, though? At the same time, you know what? Let's drop it for now, because we really need to make sure that we don't overlevel a few of the quests that are still in the Barrens, as well as the Stone Talon Mountains, which I think we're going to try to head to in the next episode.
I have exactly what you need.
I have exactly what you need. Mine.
I am forsaken.
Oh, we've got a quest for Aragol already in Shadowfang.
Trust no one.
Gonna be a little bit of time still before we end up picking up that one. I think we're ready to go though. So let's go ahead and gather up Grimson's head. Then we'll take on the Amber Mill investigations, and then we'll head back to the Sepulchre. The follow-up to Grimson the Pale will send us down to Pyrewood, and then we'll look for some groups. Hoping the group finder tool will prove to be useful for quests like this. Be entering the Deep Ellum mine again shortly. Like I said, we should have no issue just blasting through this place. And we have aimed shot now, so that's fun. I didn't realize that it shared a cooldown with Arcane Shot. I don't think we're going to want to use it during combat, because it does turn off of our auto shot. It's good that we have a slower bow now. We got rid of our light bow in favor of a white vendor bow that has 2.4 speed, so we won't feel that that hit as much. But I think we'll open up with aimed shot each fight, and then we'll just switch over to arcane shot if the enemy is still alive after that 6-second cooldown. green hunting gloves. Yeah, not better than what we have, of course. I didn't think it would be. Everything just respawned. Let's have our pet grab this stuff. Let's grab the head. Use your screech. Let's grab everything. And I think we're just gonna end up having to sacrifice him. It's way too busy at the mines. Wing clip. Let's get the aspect of the cheetah going now that we have some distance. Oh, did we not pick up the head? Oh no. Screech, I am so sorry you died in vain. Looks like we're gonna have to clear it out again. Now we got what we need. Let's deal with the Amber Mill investigations. Should also be a pretty quick quest. Dalaran mages at this stage are not going to be posing much of a threat. We're here, let's get to work. quite a big pull here. I think we'll be fine. Our new rank of Mend Pet is definitely coming in handy. I really like how mana efficient aim shot is. Like, it already doesn't cost a lot of mana for the amount of damage it does, especially as it relates to like arcane shot. But the cast time, you get a lot of good damage from the cast. I think it's a good like ratio. But it allows us to hit our MP5 window a little bit earlier, so we can start gaining some mana back sooner than normal without sacrificing any damage. Because the damage that does come out of this shot is just so high. Now it does really stink when we miss it though. That's going to be the downside, I think. Whenever we miss aim shot, it's going to be really rough. Need to pull that extra stuff there. That's not good. He should be okay though. Let's make sure he picks up the Conjurer first. And we'll use our potion here. I was like, where did our pet go? Just kind of disappeared. Alright, let's make sure we get healed up. We'll eat some Strider stew as well. Get some extra stats. Bandages are just not cutting it anymore. Could really use the upgrade to wool soon. We're just not running into too many enemies at the moment that would actually drop that type of cloth. These pendants are quite tricky to get. Pretty rare drop. I am a little surprised that we aren't taking threat too often off of our bat from these aim shots. Despite them taking out probably about half of the health of our target. I just need one more pendant and then we can head back to the sepulcher. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to be at Amber Mill for this long, but these pendants do have quite the low drop rate. Just picked up our last one there, which is good. But we still have to take on the Pyrewood stuff, so that could take some time. Let's get back to the sepulcher in the meantime, and on the way back, we'll try to utilize the looking for group tool and see if we can find something for Pyrewood. Let's go to the group browser. Interesting. Nothing listed for Silver Pine there, but maybe it's all going to be listed under custom. Well, I feel like we're not getting too many groups at all, it seems like. I'm surprised to not see anything here under the custom options. Well, plenty of stuff under the dungeon options, that's for sure. I suppose we are just like a little bit behind the big push to 60. I'm sure many people are like well into their 40s and 50s now. We are going a little bit slower. Let's group here for the Baron's quests, but nothing to really indicate what that means. So I'm going to create a group, or list myself at least, while I start searching for people in general chat. I'm really surprised that this tool isn't being used a little bit more. Maybe people just don't know about it. I suppose that's a possibility.
What is it? Farewell.
We're not looking to kill the Archmage just yet. We can hold off on that for now.
This had better be good. Time will come.
Here's the quest for the Shackles in Pyrewood. Let's see, Train to Hillsbrad, Baron's Peril. Yeah, we don't need any of this other stuff. Let's start heading down to Pyrewood. I'll see you guys in just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and put a quick group together. Alright, so we are still looking for a group after about 10 to 15 minutes of just pinging different chats. Checking the looking for group interface. Like, there there's well over 50 people within our level range and even lower, probably hundreds that are in the zone right now. And we have not gotten pinged a single time, which is wild to me. Absolutely wild. So we're actually going to head down there and just like see if there are any groups that are like currently down there, players in the area that might just want to pick up the group right there and then. Yeah, I'm so surprised. You know, and maybe this might be a long shot, but maybe Pyrewood Village has its own chat channel, and maybe people are just going down there and just forming groups inside there. I tried to ping you know, some broadcast messages through the LFG channel, but I haven't been seeing anything go through. So it's crazy that I feel like I'm seeing more broadcasts for looking for members to join Wailing Caverns in Silver Pine's general chat than I am the Pyrewood Village quests. Which is just weird. So let's just head down there and see if we can pick up some players there. I mean, I see somebody. It's a priest. I'll invite you. Yeah, there's tons of players down here. Let's invite you. See if we can hop into this other group. Perfect. Awesome. So we got a 5-player group. Cool. Yeah, it's weird. I guess people just don't. Maybe these are new players that don't know how to use the chat feature. But I am just a little bit surprised that it was so tough to find people through chat. With 5 people, it is going to be tough to loot some stuff. And everything is going to go down quickly, which is nice, but having to wait every 5 enemies to loot something is going to be a little rough, but people will come and go once they've collected what they need. Luckily, everything is just barely green for us. It would be really terrible if we were missing out on experience doing this stuff. Well, we still haven't seen any shackles yet. Looks like everybody else has. Let's see if we can head inside the inn now. I think people were more concerned with the shackles at the moment, but we should probably be focusing on the other stuff while we continue to collect those. Fortunately, I think Apothecary Berard here is our latest tag for loot. I don't think he can drop any shackles. Alright, so that takes care of the journal. I'm going to try to push everybody towards Town Hall now. See if we can get that defense quest done. I think there might be something special we get from there too, like maybe a ring or something that can't remember off the top of my head, but I think that might be the case. looks like somebody else might be in the middle of this already. Yeah, if they're taking it on by themselves, they might be having a hard time. Even at level 24, I mean, that's still quite a lot to deal with. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, I think, to deal with. We do have another priest, though, so maybe we can at least resurrect everybody. I'm just wondering how we pulled so many.
Is it? Goodbye.
So we've started the quest. Same quest that other priest was on. Oh, our pet just hit level 20. I think we can do some beast training. So let's make sure that we tackle that once we get through this. I feel like there's some stuff happening outside right now. Yeah, let's help them out. Man, what a chaotic mess. Did not think our journey to Pyrewood would be this messy. Oh my goodness. You screech! I'm gonna have to give him some heals. Okay, I think it's over now. Thank goodness. Firewood ambush over.
What now?
Looks like we got kicked from the group.
Embrace the
Oh no, okay, there we go. Dialogue UI just got in the way of our interface a little bit. This is going to be the long part. This is probably where it would be better just to have 2 or 3 in a group, especially at the level that we're at right now, just to increase the amount of enemies that we can actually loot. So right now it's not a whole lot. I feel like we still don't. I think we have like 1 shackle. Yeah, not super efficient. At the same time, they have a little bit too much health for us to do this by ourselves super efficiently either. There's our second shackle, at least. Go at least at the halfway point now. Oh, nice. We're getting to the point where we're starting to be able to loot some of the other guys' stuff. If they don't actually pick up the shackles themselves, it looks like. That, or we are really truly mowing down everything. Awesome.
To the Forsaken!
Just one more for us. Looks like a couple players already got theirs. It looks like they're sticking around to help us, though, which is nice. Yep, and we just picked up our last one as well. We'll stick around and help them out. We're definitely the dealing the most damage, I feel like, in our party, so should help them out a lot. Now, every time we loot something, there's obviously not going to be any shackles left, but if there would be, whoever's still missing shackles can actually pick them up from the enemies that we loot now, which is always been a nice feature of Classic. Looks like somebody only needs one more, one of the priests. Hopefully they should be getting that soon. Let's wait for him to pull those out. Oh, stepped a little bit too far there. Awesome. Looks like we are all wrapped up with Pyrewood Village. That was great. Alright, let's get back to the Sepulchre. We'll just follow the main road back. It wasn't too bad, although I wish we did come by and take care of this a little bit sooner. I think around level 18 probably would have been the best, but that is also a level in which we really started to kick off Wailing Caverns and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, not the end of the world. We're going to turn these two in, and I think we're going to wrap up from there. Should restock on our arrows. Should probably just get into the habit of doing that every single time we return back to either the crossroads or the Sepulchre. Let's see, did we start making wool bandages already? We did. Okay, so we just need to churn through the rest of these heavy linen bandages while we have them. Otherwise, I think we can continue to vendor all the cloth. I feel like the auction house price is not worth it compared to what we can just vendor it for. I'm not really missing out on a lot. We will auction these gloves though. We've arrived back at the Sepulchre. A couple of quests to turn in. I don't think we're going to hit 21.
What is it? Beware the living.
Let's see, a new recipe for death.
Dark Lady, watch over
I think
you.
we can wait and handle that in a future episode. It's nice to know that we still have some stuff to look forward to in Silverpine.
What now? Victory for Sylvanas. Remember, patience.
And that is the end of the Arogal's Folly quest chain.
What is it?
Alright, let's hearth it back to the crossroads. And then I'm gonna take a look at our quest log and our map and kind of figure out what we should do next. I'm pretty sure Stone Talon is going to be the way to go. I'm pretty sure. As far as the Barrens are concerned, we're not going to go through with the Samaflange, or Samaflange, however you say that. Not going to deal with the Sludge Fen. Yeah, the Harpies. So that's probably what we're going to do at the beginning of the next episode. We'll probably work on the Harpies. We'll head south into the Stone Talon Mountains and then take care of some stuff from there. In the episode afterwards, I think we should do that second Wailing Caverns run. And I think one more run is all we're going to need. I don't think we'll need to push ourselves beyond that. If we have any time after that run, then we'll be sure to maybe turn in the quests, or maybe we can deal with the raptor-related quests to the south. Anyway, that's going to do it for me for today. As always, I appreciate you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.